love the marketing hype behind this as well. Singpayak, Andrew Parnham posted up on Facebook. Bit of pad work from Singpayak saying, Demetriou, this is for you. 300, this is for you. So you got to love the banner on Facebook. But mate, this is truly world-class main event stuff here. Mike 300, one of the most unassuming fighters here in Sydney. Big thanks to Darren and Steve Hull, Quest Environments, getting behind this.
Quest Environments, big supporter of Rebellion Muay Thai, and of course to keep up to date with all things Rebellion, rebellion.com.au, and also on Facebook, Rebellion Muay Thai, for all the updates and news and upcoming events. 2015, things are only getting bigger and better. Right now in centre ring, one of the best, Singpayak from Thailand, a true champion, A-class Thai fighter, taking on one of the best Aussie exponents of Muay Thai, Mike 300 Demetriou from the Supafight Gym.
And you know, because Mike's been very busy over in Thailand, Singpayak would be aware of him. He's not just one of these fighters that
he would
he's been flown out to fight against. He would be aware of what he's been doing over there.
He would be aware of him, and he would have studied some of his moves, catch and lockdown. Just a feeling out process as we've seen in some of the other bouts of the evening. The first and second round generally start at probably a 60% pace. 50 to 60%, and then quickly, accelerate from there. Demetriou, southpaw fighter, left hand rear, right hand forward. He'll look to keep his lead leg to the outside of the lead leg of Singpayak, so as to generate more power off his rear side, or his power side. Singpayak, orthodox right-handed, which is rare for a Thai.
Yeah.
Most Thais fight in the southpaw stance. So a bit of a contrast in styles. Normally it's the other way around. The Westerners are the orthodox and the Thais are the southpaw.
I've just noticed the two midsection kicks that Singpayak's loaded up on Michael. Michael normally does not show any facial expressions, but he's flinched a couple of times. So I just wonder whether the rib cage is not 100% at the moment.
Maybe Singpayak just kicks bloody hard.
Could be that as well, Hammer, but that's what I mean. You normally don't see Mike 300 show any change of expression.
Going low to the inside thigh. Singpayak. Snappy jab. Center referee Elias just start telling the boys to get busy, start throwing. 1 for 1. A lot of caution in everything being thrown at this point from both fighters, neither wanting to make an unnecessary mistake. Down low goes Demetriou. Into the first round, not a lot happening. Not a lot happened.
Fairly quiet first round, but we know they'll step it up now.
They certainly will step it up as the fight progresses. Demetriou will have to come up with a game plan.
Mike just sitting there in the corner, just having a look around, watching what's going on in the crowd.
Yeah, it's somewhat of a relaxed atmosphere in the red corner.
He's just such an amazing fighter. just the conditioning of these fighters, Hammer, just watching Mike 300, who's standing above us in between rounds. I reckon his resting heart rate at the moment is probably about 50 or 60 beats a minute. You couldn't even see his stomach moving as he was standing there breathing. He's just so well put together.
Always supremely fit, Mike 300. Singpayak the same. Hasn't even got his mouth open now. You know, you look at a fighter, as they become fatigued, as they start to, to gas, the mouth's open, they're sucking for oxygen. Singpayak, mouth closed, breathing through the nose, quite comfortable already in the second round.
And you can see the tempo and the intensity's lifted a little bit.
We're probably getting to about, 60, 65, 70%. Oh, catch and counter, Singpayak. Walking through, push kick off the rear leg. Demetriou circling the right way, doing everything right as always, as you're used to seeing from Mike 300. Always does it the right way. Very methodical in what he does. Real technician. Singpayak with a cross-face guard on Demetriou, just keeping the glove over the mouth, over the face. Now across the throat. Working those knees down underneath with a big wind-up rear round knee.
Yeah, big driving knees from Singpayak.
Crossing elbow already, pulling the elbows out.
We probably should give a shout out to the Luciari family over in Patong, Thailand as well. I know they're good mates with Mike 300. They're probably sitting over there watching this as well.
Yeah, big shout out to the Luch and the family, the mini Luch, all the Luchas. They slide straight into the clinch. What we were talking about earlier, where the fighters will throw the punches and then throw the punch into the clinch setup. That's a classic example now, as they break off, stand off.
Mike always moving to his right as well. There's that mid kick.
Yeah, you're right. He got kicked in the body then, Johnny, and had a bit of a gasp. First time we've sort of look at him suck some air in after getting the wind absolutely kicked out of him.
It's because he kicks hard, Hammer.
It's because he kicks hard. Ask anyone.
But I tell you what, they're the sort of things that you look at, like having seen Mike 300 fight so often. He is expressionless in centre ring.
That's all part of it, though. It's one of the things I try to instill in the guys down at the gym. Never, even if you're in pain, even if you're struggling, never look like it, because your face is sort of a mirror to the decision that the judges will make. If you look like you're losing, they'll just go, something's going wrong there, and give the fight against you. So you've got to keep that blank expression the whole time. As he gets lifted up. I love that. I love the lifting.
But I tell you what, that was he was starting to load up Singpayak.
The odds were, prior to the start, Mike 300 paying $2.20 for the win. Singpayak $1.62 on the ladbrokes.com.au scale. Singpayak, nice high head kick. Demetriou looking for the big right hook. Singpayak having none of it. Push kick to the face, Demetriou into the body. Now we're getting to the business end of the rounds. Both fighters wanting to make an impression. Demetriou, a big 1-2 step through, they get into the clinch. Jostle for position inside the clinch. One to the ribs for both. Knee knee for knee on the inside, and Demetriou gets the better of the exchange in the clinch that time.
I'll tell you what, Hammer,
that's a rarity.
It is against a
Not for Mike 300, but generally it's a rarity to see.
Tiger.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show the experience and the skill of Mike 300.
Big straight left hand, Demetriou again measuring off. Sticky jab, Demetriou. Singpayak, big right round kick. Then the 1-2.
Singpayak, just a baby-faced assassin in Singpayak too. Not sure how old he is, Hammer, but
Whipping high head kick. Cross knee guard from Singpayak. They lock down. Centre referee Elias keeps them busy. Down low. Low leg attack. Singpayak inside thigh to the body. Demetriou catch. Big knee. Knee for knee. Absolutely launching himself, Singpayak, now when he knees. High clinch and then just bangs to the carcass as Demetriou with the big knee. Demetriou unfazed, pushes forward again. Back Singpayak into the neutral corner. One gets a feeling he's looking to line up that big rear left hand, Demetriou.
yeah, he got through before with a hammer and thought he might have pulled it out a little bit more.
Right hand, step knee, Singpayak, Demetriou, double right round knee to the ribs, triple. One in return from Singpayak. And again, Demetriou putting on the knee guard.
Yeah, it's interesting, Hammer. Mike looks a lot bigger than Singpayak. They weighed in. Singpayak actually a little bit heavier than Mike 300, but Mike just looks physically a lot larger than him. Certainly got the height and reach. That's better work from Mike 300.
End of round 3. And an interesting battle, a real arm wrestle this one.
A lot of bruising looks like appearing on the left knee of Singpayak as well.
Maybe just had Demetriou slightly ahead, Johnny. Just a little bit.
We've got 2 tied judges.
This is true.
I reckon now, Hammer, it's there for the taking rounds 4 and 5. Obviously, one of these boys has really got to start stepping it up to make a difference now.
They'll start to wind up and make a real statement.
Andrew Parham in the corner just attending to Singpayak. Quest Environment's main event, Hammer. It's been a big show, Rebellion Muay Thai number 8.
Been a huge show. Once again, a big thank you to all the sponsors of tonight's Rebellion event. Sting Fight Gear, Parkview Hotel, William Street Gym, Ladbrokes, Ziggy's Eatery, of course Australian Vitamins, JPS Coatings, Singer Beer, and the big one, Quest Environments.
Nice elbow there from Mike 300.
300 trying to thread the downward elbow off the clinch. Again, 300 just pushes Singpayak off, trying to keep it at range so he can get that left hand through the guard. But Singpayak figuring he wants to shut Demetriou's range down and just lock on the clinch and start kneeing. Oh, the big right elbow, Singpayak.
Yeah, just whizzing past the jaw of Mike 300.
300, missing with his elbow. Singpayak just threads through the guard to the clinch. Slapping body kick.
Singpayak just looking so composed, hammering centering. And I tell you what, the body of Mike 300, you can see the welts appearing on the rib cage.
Just the power,
and
every
the
shot.
shoulder.
Every shot thrown. Oh! It was almost a drop there off that elbow from Singpayak. He took a bit of it, the knees just weakened momentarily there on Demetriou.
Yeah, and he smiled at Singpayak and acknowledged, so you know that that one got through, but tell it the power of the kicks of Singpayak.
It was the crossing elbow that did the damage. Demetriou trying to get that left hand through the guard of Singpayak. Transition some power through the head. Singpayak, round kick, push kick, measures with the elbow again. Fast handwork upstairs, powerful knees and kicks downstairs. And again with that step through elbow off the lead. And again!
Another one, hammer. And tell you what, Singpayak just smiling.
Singpayak just cranking on the lead hand of Demetriou, cranking it down, rolling the elbow over the top. Trademark technique from him. Dropping body shot. He's saying, is that all you got? Oh, spinning elbow. Making Demetriou pay. Ever so confident.
You've got to love it when two guys are absolutely pounding the bejesus out of each other, considering they stand there and smile at each other.
Yeah, the big show of bravado. You've got to love it.
I tell you what, Hammer, Singpayak at the moment.
Singpayak's round for sure, that one.
Just coasting along. Mike 300 needs a big fifth and final round. Fifth and final round, Rebellion Muaythai. My name's been John Fergus, joining me tonight. The Hammer, Mark Casperini. What a way to finish Rebellion Muaythai in 2000.
What an action-packed night we have witnessed, Johnny.
And mate, on the cards at the moment, we've got Singpayak up, and Mike just having, boys are just having a bit of a talk to each other in centering.
A bit of a chat for the punch of stuffing out of each other.
I think Mike knows he needs a fairly big
The big overhand right from Demetriou.
That was a Mitchell Johnson overarm the way he was
tell you what,
coming with that one.
Almost punched the hole through the floor of the ring. Singpayak, the smiling assassin. Ever so confident, ever so dangerous. Once again, just measuring off, waiting for Demetriou to show his hand so he can counter-fight. Singpayak, not comfortable, shifts off to the side. Demetriou, the big rear left round kick. Singpayak step through into the clinch. They wrestle for position in the standing clinch. Nothing clean going on, they'll be broken and restarted.
You've got to give it to Mike 300. We saw him in, I think it was the third round.
Jumping downward elbow, Singpayak.
He took Singpayak to the ground in the grapple, and he holds his own in the grapple. That is world-class grappling there from Mike 300.
I think Singpayak knows it, so he's trying to work the elbow strikes, the crank of the lead, rolling the right elbow over the top, the left elbow over the top. Angles on the inside.
He's almost getting a little bit cheeky, Singpayak, with the way he's just sort of taunting Mike with his hands down.
1-for-1 on the body kicks. Demetriou, the big left hand, has got it stacked a little bit against him. Demetriou needs to really make a statement in the final moments of this round.
And Mike's been cut up on the hairline as well. So inside the last minute, the fifth and final round.
Just waiting for the big shots and negating Demetriou, really pushing into the final moments of this round. We've been sat right in the middle of the Mike 300 Demetriou fan club. You know that, don't you?
I'm glad we've got some good headphones on, mate, because we...
So do what? Oh, catch, spinning elbow, Demetriou pulling out all the tricks in the final moment of this fight.
And Singpayak just smiled at him as he was backed up in the corner.
Singpayak going, thanks for trying, but I'm still just coasting comfortably. There it is. What a brave effort from Mike 300. Matched it well. Singpayak had some great moves. Johnny, some great moves. It's going to go to the judges. How did you see it?
I see in the way of Singpayak and the Channel 7 Stadium champion. Take nothing away from Mike 300. He's world class though.
Yeah. Certainly his time overseas has sharpened his skills and made him even a more complete Muay Thai fighter.
And you know, look,
one of the best in the country for sure.
He knows it too, Henry. Just sort of walked back into it this morning and shrugged his shoulders and just say, oh well, you know.
Yep.
He knows it as well. He knows the way it gets scored. So, but I tell you what, Singpayak is the real deal as well. What a great way to finish Rebellion Muay Thai 2014.
Huge night of fights, a huge card.
Tom Tom, Chris Redford in his farewell fight. Here we go over the final decision of our main event.
We have a majority voice decision declaring our winner.
Well, there you have it, Henry. Majority voice decision win to Singpayak. Didn't get the full scorecard, mate, but majority points end of the day. Big win, commiserations to Mike Demetriou. It's been a massive night here, Henry. What a